Alright folks, so I got the passenger side head off, and like I said, I'm going to look at these a lot closer, but just from looking at them, now I don't see anything too obviously really wrong that I can really tell. Alright, focus. There we go. So I don't really see anything, obviously really from right off the bat that I can tell. Now hopefully we can just get by with just, slapping head gaskets on this thing and just call it good. But I don't see nothing too major, but looks like that one's probably getting a little, that first cylinder right there, cylinder number 2, might have been getting a little bit of cooling in there, maybe a little bit in cylinder 4 too, but the rest of them look pretty good. But I mean, we still got on this side too, it's still got the cross hatching in all the cylinders, so that's pretty good. So, and of course, this is not original motor at all. I mean, the guy basically doing what I'm doing is, shade tree type guy. Only thing he did is probably just tore it down, clean it up, honed the cylinders out, and just threw it together, and rings and bearings and gaskets, and called it good. Maybe put freeze plugs in it, maybe, but I don't know. This is an 85 305 here, so. But I think I'm gonna double check. I'll go over everything really good, and while we got the heads off, we'll go ahead and we'll throw new valve stem seals in them. That ain't nothing. These heads, I believe, do not have the umbrella seals, from what I could tell. So, and I'm pretty sure that this guy, he knew what he was doing and all, but I'm pretty sure it didn't go to a machine shop or anything like that. So I seriously doubt it's been bored or anything like that. So anyway, we're gonna take and pull these heads apart here and clean everything up and throw a new set of valve stem seals in them, and I think we'll get this thing put back together and call it good, because I ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time on it. Because like I said, I got that 350 I'm gonna put in here eventually, and I got the rebuilt turbo 350 as well. It's got a shift kit and all in it, nothing special, but I could get a converter yet and get some fluid and get that thing in here, but we're gonna swap it out anyway. And if I can get this 305 to clean it up and get by with it a little bit, debating about putting either this one or I got another roller 305 and putting it over in that Biscayne, one of them two. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, it sucks, it's a 305, but I don't really care about that right now. I'm just, more worried about, just making it move around. I care less what's in it right now, other than, I want a V8, but not really too worried about that. I don't give a shit if it is a 305. I mean, don't really matter. The good benefit is they got hardened seats. That's the good benefit. This one, the downside is it's a flat tap of the cam, so I got to worry about the zinc. And to be honest, I ain't even been running zinc in here. I mean, it's just, this is a turd motor to me, and I just heck with it. Quit kind of caring about it. But luckily, I pulled one of the lifters out, and the one back here on number 7, the I think that's the intake valve, maybe. Yeah, exhaust valve, whatever. But I mean, it's still flat. So, I mean, it's not cupped or anything like that. So, don't mean the other, 15 ain't. But might get lucky on it. I'm going to pull them out too and just check them all. And if they look good, I'm throwing them back in anyway. But, we're not putting a cam or nothing like that. We're just cleaning up and just quote-unquote freshening it up. That's all I'm doing. Just the top end. But anyway, I figured I'd show this here, and I'm trying to look at all the plugs and everything. They look kind of like they kind of burned out a little bit. So anyway, it's good to read your plugs and kind of read your exhaust valves, kind of tell how everything was burning and everything. But anyway, we're going to end it here, and we'll be back, and we'll patch up our 305 here and get this thing going again. And we're going to clean up our wire harness, get rid of some of that trash and all that stuff right there. That's going to get thrown away, and eventually it'll probably be a month or two, but I'm going to put a 1-wire alternator on it. I like the 10 SIs. I love them to death, but ever since I put the 1-wire on my Edsel there, we're going to take in pretty much do one wires on everything. Seems like the answer. Put a one wire alternator, a mini starter, and I guess they got a mini starter down there too. And HEI and them three things right there are pretty good to go, I think. Anyway, a minute here, so that's where we're at. And we'll see what's what with them. Check them out. Don't look like got a bunch of carbon in them. But I'll make another follow-up video too. This is just vlogging here. But y'all take care. Bye.